Good morning, day 13 of Vlogmas. I just crawled back home. I walked our oldest one to school. We have so much snow. Oh, we overslept by 2 hours because we were doing snow works half of the night just to be able to get out in the morning of this yard and that the school bus could get in. And I don't know, I need to go to work, but I need a shower. We're out of hot water. I still need to go dig my car out, and all my clothes are wet because it hasn't stopped snowing since yesterday. I look dreadful. I want a cup of coffee and I really need to be going, but I can't. I'm so tired. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we're currently doing all the snow works by hand because that snow thrower blower, the belt broke on that, and it's very hard to get a replacement part right now. Basically, they are out everywhere, and and our neighbor that has a tractor, he's not even doing his part of the road because the road we're shoveling, 1/3 is their road and they can't be bothered. So I'm here complaining. I'm not complaining, I'm just telling how it is. And hubby has been shoveling half of the night, and then we overslept, and then we had a little panic in the morning how to get everybody up and out on time. And then our son and I, we had this great idea that we will walk through forest, not on the road, because we did not know how is it there, is it clean, that how bad can it be in the forest. Oh, it was bad. There was a lot of snow. So I also managed to get a workout in, and I had to promise him that somebody will pick him up by car from school today because he's tired as well. And now my snow pants are drying, and my jacket is drying, and my tall wool boots are drying. And I don't know. It's interesting. We had a snowstorm yesterday evening and a bit at night, and had crazy wind. I could hear it all night, just blowing there outside. Everything was whistling and making noise. So no, we don't get those too often, but when they come, they come. And my car is just a giant pile of snow right now because I left it in the yard yesterday. I couldn't drive it anywhere. And I'm alone here right now because my husband left early because he was late for a work thing by 2 hours. Oh god. Oh. Yeah. Okay. That was my morning check-in. I'm gonna go have a cold shower, and then because I have people coming at work and I have a lot of packing to do at work, and I haven't knit anything today because morning panic, and I'm heating a bit this area that it's nice when the kids get home. Okay, I look awful, I know, but you'll have to excuse me. This is real life Vlogmas, and this is how it goes. Okay, I hope I will see you later and I will look better and feel better at that moment. Bye, yeah.
I made it to work, which is a miracle itself. Can I complain about the weather just a little bit? It's still snowing. The roads were not maintained. They were obviously at night or very early morning, and now everything is covered in a knee-deep snow layer. Especially these little turning roads. When you turn from a motorway, it was impossible. I almost got stuck. And there were 3 cars on the motorway. One was on the side in a big snow pile, and 2, they have obviously been spinning and they were facing the wrong direction on the side of the road. Oh, I don't know. Stupid me took motorway in the morning. Should have taken the small roads. And the only roads that were perfectly maintained were our village roads. Surprise! That doesn't happen too often, but today they were lovely. They were licked clean, and yeah, somebody took care of them. So I made it here. The snowworks in the shop yard have not been done since, I would say, since yesterday morning. Because it's knee deep. I just parked in a snow pile, and I don't know, I will have to dig my car out later. And in front of the door was a half-meter pile. I had to shovel that. Okay, that's the snow update today. But look, I'm all warm and cozy. I'm wearing my winter ranunculus today, which I knit with Nutiden. Held double, and look, I have the same brown dress on, and it's so lovely with this ranunculus. Bad angle, but you get the idea. And then I have a matching earrings, my scarf earrings from Finnish designer, Kieto designed by Kieto. So how lovely is that? So yeah, I'm trying to catch my breath. I just took my coat off and I've been shoveling. There is my there is my gear. There is a shovel and a brush, and it's there drying off in the entrance. Whew. Yeah, I'm ready to start my day, and I have no idea how I'm gonna get home today. I would need to go pick kiddo up from school because I don't know, can he get home safely? I would need to go at 12 and pick him up, but I don't know. I just came here and I'm not looking forward to driving back, and I don't know where my husband is and what's his plan. I think he's trying to find a belt for our snow thrower. He's calling everywhere. Yeah. So that's shortly about my morning. I had a little nervous breakdown at home, but then I picked myself up, had a cold shower, and here I am in a better spirits. But I cried a little bit this morning because just life, just everything piling on, and you feel like you're drowning under the things you need to do. My list is this long, and I need to handle kid things, and some things are not up to me. We're waiting for some paperwork that we can't get it since September, so our therapies are on hold, and I'm just frustrated and upset and getting angry a little bit. Yeah, and now the snow I think was just the cherry on top. The one that broke the camel's back. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go there and do one thing I know how to. my job. Yeah, I hope I will see you later and have a nice day, evening. And did I say today is 13th day of Vlogmas? Probably. I think I did in the morning. Okay, anyways, I'll see you later. I'm checking in again. Going to pick up kiddo from school and then coming back because it's snowing like mad and I don't think he can get home safely walking. I don't want him to be there. Yeah, husband couldn't pick him up. He had a work meeting. So I'll breathe in, breathe out and go pick the kid up, drop him at home, feed him something, and then come back here because I'm not done with the day. I'm actually now more behind than I was a couple of hours ago. Yeah,
I'll talk to you soon. Picked up the kid from school, having a mental break here before going back to work. I just got back from dropping off mail. That was interesting. Couldn't open my trunk. It's snowing again. I have shoveled front of the store 3 times today. And people from neighboring houses think that it's very fun to park in front of the store because it's all nice and clean instead of shoveling their own yards. So now there is a line of cars in front of the store and I was struggling to find a place to park for my car. Yeah, so I got upset. I got myself a bit of happy medicine. There is a pecan pastry in there and I'm gonna eat that like an animal. I think I'm not even gonna make myself a cup of coffee, just gonna eat that pastry and drink some water and carry on packing. I really want it off my shoulders today, that I could sleep at next night knowing that my work is done and there is no queue in the morning. There is no queue of packages waiting for me in the morning. Yeah, I don't know. I can't sleep when my work is not done. It bothers me. I don't know what else. I don't know what time I'm getting home today. Will I have time to sit and chat with you? Hopefully. I will pop in quickly. At least to wish you good night. Or good morning. Yeah. I don't know. Very weird day. It's like emotional roller coaster over here. One moment, I'm okay, I can do it. The next moment, I'm sad. Everything is upsetting me and I just want to cry and I want to go home and up, down, up, down. Yeah, that kind of day. Yeah. One moment, we can do it and the next moment I'm falling apart. I had a visit from 2 ladies from the unemployment office today. And yeah, just to chat about, I don't know, how can they help me and like, yeah. What basically, businesses in our little town are closing, like they are just closing. A lot of them are waiting for the Christmas to be over and then they are closing in January. A lot of production has been put on hold because electricity prices are through the roof and people are not buying stuff and a couple of small shops are closing now and yeah, so they came to check how am I doing. Yeah, they don't want me to be unemployed. Now they were just checking how can they promote me and maybe like we can do some kind of cooperation because they will have a lot of new customers next year at the unemployment office and it's no fun. And sometimes they have people like who can do stuff with their hands that need a practice place. So anyways, it's sad around here. Yeah, we're still above the water, but I don't know for how long. Yeah, working for milk and a loaf of bread isn't fun. One moment you have money in your account and then you pay the bills and taxes and all of that and it's all gone. Yeah, times are tough for everybody right now. We just need to keep nose above the water. Okay, I don't know why I'm talking about that. I think, yeah, emotional kind of day. Emotional kind of day. A lot of things going on and personally and around, yeah, in our little town. Some people think it's a big city, but it's not that big really. It's spread around and there is not much people in this area. Okay, maybe in Finnish scale it's sizable city, but generally it's not that big. That's why a lot of small businesses are struggling to make it here because not enough people. Just not enough people. Okay. rant over. I'm gonna go to work. And no, I will eat my pecan bun. My pecan pastry. Look at that. I'm gonna eat it like an animal. I just needed something. I dropped mail and went to the store and picked up this. And yeah, this is my medicine. You can't have too much of it, you might get fat, but oh well. I'm willing to take that risk. It's also very addictive. Okay, I think I'm feeling crazy. Thank you for listening to this nonsense. You know how I am. And I've had a long day. It's almost 5 o'clock and I wanna go home. But I need to do some work first. Because I don't wanna do it tomorrow. I wanna do it today. And I'm waiting for the roads to be cleaned. Maybe if somebody would go and clean the roads again before I head home, because it's snowy still, I don't know. Okay. I'll see you later. I'm at home. Just put the kids to bed. Hubby's outside doing snow works. Good news is today he managed to fix our snow thrower, so it's a tad easier now. We don't have to shovel anymore. He found a belt and he replaced it, and we have working machinery again. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling a bit cold and tired. I got home 7:30. I didn't film much. There was a lot of snow. It was very slippery, and yeah, people were driving like inconsiderate buffoons. There were several accidents on the road, and I don't know. It's just winter here, and I'm a bit out. I feel my battery is almost empty. Yeah, I'm running here on a empty battery. I don't know. I think I need some time to myself to recharge a little bit, but I don't know when. But when would I be able to get that? Yeah, I haven't opened my advents today. I haven't even knit my stripe on a sock, and I really don't feel like, because I can hardly keep my eyes open. I'm knitting on this right now because it's easy. I don't need to follow anything. I'm just knitting my mindless stockinette in the round. And I'm several days behind, but it doesn't really matter, because then I can just knit more during the Christmas time. It's usually my time for knitting. I don't know what else to tell you, because it was quite a boring day. I feel like I have just driven around, packed a lot of packages, and then shoveled snow all day long, because it was just snowing more and more and more. And every time I needed to go somewhere, I needed to dig my car out of the snow. Yeah. Not fun. I don't know, can you hear? Now it's noisy outside. Hubby started the snow thrower. Yeah, he's leaving early tomorrow. He has a work thing in Helsinki, and we have a kitty Christmas celebration at school. Yeah, our oldest one has a like a Christmas happening at school, and now I'm not sure if hubby is gonna make it. So I'm a bit upset about that, but there's nothing I can do because he has a work thing and the weather is bad, driving takes longer, and he probably won't be back for it. And so I don't know. I really don't have anything much to tell you. I picked a package with yarn from the post office. I ordered one thing from Jalovilla. She's a Finnish dyer. She dyes Finnish wool. If you are a returning viewer, you probably have seen me knit with Jalovilla wool and talk about it, because it's one of my favorite yarn brands. Johanna is one of my favorite Finnish dyers, and she had a Christmas update with a like a forest elf hat sets. That's my husband's phone because he left it in here, sorry. And yeah, I picked a set. There's a new pattern coming out, I think, in a couple of days. And I picked a set for myself, and I will get a pattern because I bought a set. I didn't plan to buy any yarn, but it just happened. I saw her posting about it, and I want to knit that hat. Probably not this year anymore. I don't know. It's a fun color work hat, just 2 colors. I will probably talk about it later. I have a package right here, and I just picked it on the way home, and we could open it, but it makes a lot of noise when I try to open the packages. Okay, let's do that at the end when I'm done talking. And then one more thing I noticed today. I have reached 12,000 subscribers. I don't know when did that happen. I didn't notice. That's mind-blowing. So I want to thank you all, my old subscribers and my new subscribers, just for being here with me, because I don't know, it's still hard to believe that so many of you want to sit and knit with me and listen to my chit chat. I'm very thankful about that, and I don't know, it just makes my little heart happy. Thank you. Thank you. Shall we open that yarn? Huh? What do you think? Let's open that yarn. I'll put music over me opening it, and then we talk about yarn, because of the crinkle. I know some of you enjoy the crinkle, but I know it is disturbing for it can be disturbing for some people as well. So we have a card. We have a card, and then this should become a colorwork elf hat, and it's called Polka. And the base is Vuona, which is a lovely, very soft single ply Finnish sheep wool. It smells like sheep. I love that. And then she made a Christmas color of her Passy base. I love Passy because it's a thicker sock yarn, and now the colors don't show right. I will show it to you tomorrow in the morning. Yeah, I'll record it a little bit. You can't see the colors. Okay, this is red and gray, and here there are all sorts of browns and reds, and it's called jouluyön pipari, Christmas night gingerbread. Like, yeah, if you translate it briefly. So it's lovely and squishy, and I love Finnish sheepwool. I love it. Luckily, during the last couple of years, the selection has grown, because before we did not have much choice. There were only, I don't know, 3-4 brands, and that was about it. It wasn't widely available, and now more and more people are creating it and carrying it, and yeah, and I think the quality has improved as well, because I don't know, like 10 years ago, if you say Finnish sheep wool, you would probably think about something very itchy, but then you discover that it can be also very soft and nice, that not all of it is rough and scratchy. Yeah, there are different kinds of Finnish sheep wool. That's all about my purchases and acquisitions. I don't know. Didn't plan on buying anything. It just happened. It just happened. I saw yarn, I bought it. And I'm planning to use it. I have plans for that yarn. Yeah. So I forgot to click a row. Where is my... Oops. And now I need to check the chart. Was I supposed to do something on this row? I have a chart here, and no, that's still a knit row. Oh no, it is a... It's an eyelet row, and I already started knitting. This much. Yeah. Okay, let's just take it back. And while I'm doing that, I think I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna go have a cup of tea and have a bit of rest. I don't know. It was so cold, and I'm still feeling cold. I'm still feeling cold here, even though it is not cold inside. It's not cold inside because we've been heating, but I think I just need a good big cup of tea. Luckily we have Yogi Tea advent calendar, which has decaffeinated, like, yeah, decaf teas. All sorts of herbal things, and yeah, nothing with caffeine, because then I wouldn't sleep. For some reason, tea is worse than coffee for me. If I drink black tea in the evening or green tea, I can't sleep at night. Must be the age. When I was younger, I could just gulp a cup of green tea and go to bed, and now I can't. I need a decaf or some herbal tea. Okay, I know this was a bit low energy, but yeah, that's how I feel today. Actually, I was fine up until the moment I went to put Sophie to bed, and then the wave of tiredness came over me. I don't know. I was quite cheerful and chirpy early before that. Then I lied down. That's the big mistake. You can't lie down. Then that's when you start to feel tired. At least that's how it is for me. Okay, I'm just taking back to the beginning of the round, and here I am at my stitch marker, and I'm having problems keeping my eyes open. And now I dropped a stitch. Oh, okay. I think I shouldn't even be knitting today. Why is it so hard? Yeah, it's not going well. Okay, so let's leave it at that, and thank you for being here with me, even on this kind of day. I will see you tomorrow. Heippa!